care for persons on board, and environment, international organizations and conventions. Port State Control. Port State Control is inspection of foreign ships in national ports to verify that the condition of the ship and its equipment comply with the requirements of international regulations, and that the ship is manned and operated in compliance with these rules. International Labour Organization. ILO is a specialized agency of the United Nations that deals with labor issues. ILO has a three-party governing structure which consists of the government, employer, and the workers. Maritime Labour Convention. The Maritime Labour Convention is an international labor organization convention established in 2006 as the fourth pillar of international maritime law, and it consists of all up-to-date standards of existing international maritime labor conventions and recommendations, as well as the fundamental principles to be found in other international labor conventions. Flag state control. A ship needs to belong to a certain country. This is known as the nationality of the vessel or the flag of the vessel. The vessel is generally registered at a prominent port of that country, which is known as the port of registry. Port Health and Port Health Officer. Port Health Organization ensures the prevention of international spread of communicable diseases as per international health regulations. Vessels that seek entry into a seaport should submit a maritime declaration of health. If there is any infectious disease such as yellow fever, cholera, plague, and severe acute respiratory syndrome (SARS) on board or any deaths, then the vessel has to anchor at the quarantine anchorage pending the clearance from the port health officer. Customs. The role of the port customs is to ensure that no merchant vessel enters or leaves the port without first being cleared by customs. This way the customs will ensure that all the port dues and custom revenues are paid, all cargo going in and out of the port is manifested and declared, and smuggling will. To obtain pre-arrival clearance from the port customs, the master has to present the following documents. Last port clearance. List of narcotic drugs and ammunition on board. Declaration of cargo and dangerous cargo on board. Declaration of bonded stores, provisions, bunker, fresh water, and ship stores. Declaration of ship's currency. Crew personal property declaration. Crew list. Immigration. The immigration officer is responsible for ensuring that the country's immigration rules are enforced on all vessels entering and leaving the port. Prior to entering the port, the master has to declare to the immigration via the agent if any stowaways are present on board. When a vessel enters a port, the immigration officer exercises control over all the crew and passengers through verification of the crew list, passport, and CDC. After verification, the immigration officer issues a shore pass to facilitate shore leave. The shore pass can be restricted with regards to time, place, and date.